Well, we're bringing you updates on the Aam Aadmi Party protests in Chandigarh. The protest is over the Lakhimpur Kheri violence. In fact, AAP is protesting over the Lakhimpur Kheri incident, and we're bringing you visuals from Chandigarh right now, where you see AAP workers out in protest, and large numbers have gathered. They're being held back by the police. You can see barricading and also tear gas being fired at them. Aam Aadmi Party workers are out in protest in Chandigarh over the Lakhimpur violence. Well, major sloganeering there that we can see happening in Chandigarh. Large number of protesters from the Aam Aadmi Party gathered in Chandigarh, out on the streets now, while police trying to restrict them with barricades. There's also water cannons being used on them. Angry protesters out on the streets in Chandigarh. Aam Aadmi Party leading these protests. So clearly the resonance of the Lakhimpur Kheri violence is now felt across the country, with farmer groups coming out to protest. Also political parties in locations like Chandigarh are leading these protests, where angry farmers are expressing their resentment over the way the farmers were crushed under the wheels of a speeding jeep in Lakhimpur Kheri on Sunday. 4 farmers were dead in those clashes, 4 others, including a journalist, also killed. These are protests that have erupted in Chandigarh. Water cannons being used on protesting farmers, sloganeering farmers out there trying to, in fact, break through those barricades. Huge police presence and media presence as well. These are live pictures coming to you from Chandigarh. Remember, political leaders in Punjab also taking up this issue, with Navjot Singh Sidhu earlier today questioning why Priyanka Gandhi is being held in detention and why she is not being produced in court. He had, in fact, pledged to fight this battle on behalf of the farmers. And now that was the Congress protest, and now the Aam Aadmi Party, also not to be left behind, has decided to take up this issue. We are looking at pictures coming from Chandigarh, where angry protesters are trying to cross over barricades. Water cannons are being used on them, and huge police presence trying to control the crowds in Chandigarh, where angry farmers, most of them Sikh protesters and Aam Aadmi Party workers, are gathered on the streets of Chandigarh.